The business assessment consists of 5 parts. And in those 5 parts, what you walk away with is an overview of the business and where the business could best be improved. So the first part of the assessment is really how attractive is the business? And this is how has it been growing? How is the industry around it growing? And what are the opportunities to grow the business? How does the margins and profitability of that business compare to like businesses? And what are the areas where it can be improved? The second part of that is assessing the business readiness to be transitioned to another owner. And I call this transferability. This is where we're looking at what are the processes in place? What are the people in place? Who does what? With what limitations? How integral is the business owner? How much customer concentration? And maybe if there's a high dependency on vendors or even certain other key employees. How are the systems that they use? Are they stressed, maxed out, put together with a Band-Aid and MacGyvered on a monthly basis? Or can they accommodate twice the amount of volume that they currently have? The third part of the assessment is the most important part, and that is analyzing the customer's vision for the future and what is the wealth they need so that we are building a plan that helps them achieve their freedom goal. That goal is freedom from the company, but maintaining a lifestyle at or above where I currently am. The fourth element is obviously assessing the owners. How ready is the owner to say? One thing is to plan to be obsoleted, but how ready is the owner to walk away? Hand the keys on the table and walk away. That depends heavily on what they're running into. What parts of their life do they have outside of the workplace, and what are the things that they want to do? Let's begin the process of finding out if that is truly it. I'll give you a great one. We had a client that loved racehorses, and for a couple years she entered a racecourse club and loved it for a while and hated it later on. So that did not become an element of what she was going to do in her encore career. And she was able to find that out early. Then the fifth piece of it is to look at comparable businesses such as yours and how have they sold in the marketplace? How have potential buyers valued them? So from the perspective, from the eye of a potential buyer, what is your business worth to them today? Those are the elements we give you. So we give you where you are, what are the items you could work on, and where you could be if you were able to successfully work on these items. Think of it this way. It's an as-is assessment with a roadmap to the future.